Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX. As always, I am the Morning King. The previous episode, we stepped into the Bottle Grotto. And now we will continue this soiree, mind you, into the depths of this dungeon. Hopefully, and if we're really lucky, we'll be able to vanquish the boss as well. But God knows how we'll do for time. And as always, I'm just going to wing it. So we've now apparently been caverns under the dungeon. And I think we're going to encounter the mini-boss. Yes, I love this mini-boss. If only because, well, if you look at it, it reminds me of me. Teeming with muscles and throws bombs everywhere. Mind you, I'm not that easily defeated, but whatever. So, having vanquished that guy, let's continue on. Here's our little handy owl statue. Wow, this looks pretty heavy. You won't be able to lift it with just your bare hands. Now listen, if this was Legend of Hank, I'd be able to lift pots without a bracelet. Hell, instead of the sword, we'd be using a tree, just swinging around a massive, like, 100-year-old oak tree. Then again, not every hero can be as strong as I am, and obviously I'm being facetious there. I'm not actually. See, I'm trying to mix the comedy with some sort of modesty. Yeah, get out of here, booze. See, again, with the cameo appearances, now we have booze. And that's going to give us... Yes, it gives us the power bracelet. We can now pick up pots and stones. Yeah, but as I go along, that whole, me talking about strength thing, that isn't so far-fetched. I am pretty much, unlike like a lot of my friends, I'm actually into I'm a pretty hardcore lifter. I train like 5-6 days a week. That's my passion, to be honest. So you get a little insight of what I do instead of just watching me blather on about a game all day. But yeah, I'm a pretty hardcore power lifter. I'm new to it. I train 5-6 days a week with my uncle, who's extremely strong. He's in the military, all that stuff. Insane. But hey, that's one of the things that that unlike most people who are going to be doing Let's Plays, is going to advocate. I am a huge advocate of exercise, getting out there, exercising, and all that. So when you're done with this, get the hell out of the house. Do something. Yes, this public service announcement brought to you by the Morning King. So what we're going to do now is that owl statue. This was the puzzle I was telling you about earlier after my little rant there. It is, to get the boss key, you have to kill these enemies, the next couple enemies, in a certain order. Which I know now, because like I said, this is one of the levels where I had previously recorded, then lost the data, so here I am again. But yeah, the order is simple. It's Paul's voice, which is that freaky whiskered creature over there, followed by the keys. Then we kill that robed Stalfos. Alright, now things with the Paul's voice, whatever you want to call it, yeah, well, is that you can't kill it with your sword. You have to either throw something at it, or actually, I don't know what else you do. I think the fire rod in the later levels works, but regardless, you can't kill those suckers. Now, with the piece of power over there, the knockback effect of the piece of power still works, but otherwise, they're still invulnerable. So at least your sword strikes, alright? Get out of here. I won't let you anymore. I'm going to kill that from the safety of my own pots. I'm just going to chuck stuff at this, and that opens the passageway to, well, the next boss. Now, under here somewhere is, yes, that fairy, which I wanted for the health. And now we continue onwards. I gotta say, this next upcoming boss is probably my least favorite in the series. I don't enjoy it. I'm really hit or miss with it. Either I'm on my A game and I beat it quickly, or it kills me at least once. It's not even that hard. It's just I don't like it. All right, and there's the Nightmares door. And like most of the boss here, he's talking to us. And it happens to be a cross-eyed clown. Simple procedure, dodge left and right to dodge his fireballs, and then slash at the pot. Using the power bracelet, toss that sucker against the wall. You know what, clown? I am sick of your jibber jabber. I'm gonna take you down. Freaking clowns. Seriously though, this is what. Take that, clown. And I believe after this we begin phase 2 of this boss. Yep, we've broken. We've broken his pot. City clown, don't. Oh yeah, I usually switch to the feather for this part just so I can dodge that fireball. Or get hit. That fireball does a full heart of damage, so touching him also does a full heart of damage upon him. Yep, I'm dead. Ugh. As always, I have just been annihilated by a clown. This does allow me to get one secret treasure. Well, not really a secret, it's right out in the open. It is 50 rupees. Very nice. Alright, well, I'm gonna cut this video short just for now, and we'll come back with more of Bottle Grotto's boss fight, and then continue on with Let's Play Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening DX.